Hi, Connor. Well, this is the couch back. It's all solid oak. These are mortise and tenon joints, which I will drive dowels into to reinforce them. Down here it's just lag screws or structural screws that I had left over. I was doing structural work in the basement. I think that's plenty strong. I'm not worried about this couch back structurally. Oh, it's heavy. What's amazing is it stands up by itself. So these are pretty well centered, pretty good center of gravity here, which was kind of sort of by design. You know, initially I wanted this back rail to be more or less parallel with this curve, but I thought that would create a weak situation with the grain, so I had to kind of compromise there. One thing I'm not really thrilled about is this hole. I have a hanger bolt right here, which is really half lag, half threaded nut or threaded bolt. So this is meant to be able to be disassembled from the leg. All you gotta do is stick a deep socket in there and you tighten it. And that'll pull this tight. This is also a mortise and tenon joint. So all the shear force pushing back. Pushing on the back rail is on the tenon. And this is drawing it tight this way. I guess they call that intention. Not shear force, but intention, or I don't know what the engineering term is. Yeah, these basically lag screws. They might be a little bit overkill, but I had them in the hardware cabinet, so I figured why not. So my thinking is that this and this almost act like a truss system. Spreads out the weight, or the load is spread out through these spindles, about 2.5 inches wide. And it just worked out that I have about a 2.5 inch gap in between each one. Although don't tell anyone, the ones on the end here and here, it's about 2 5/8. You know, machine, human error. But that's okay, it gives you a little more room for the socket, and I think no one the wiser, especially when the cushions are on. Feeling pretty good about this project so far.